So for today's video, I decided, since we are rounding down to the end of the year, I thought it would be cool to do a video of my 2023 luxury wish list. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Stephanie here on YouTube, and if you like all things fashion, luxury, and lifestyle, you should definitely hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell to get notified when I upload new videos. So obviously this list that I have is not very realistic. This is if I was to have all the money in the world, because I do not see myself buying all of these things that I'm about to list off to you guys for next year. But these are just things that I've definitely had on my mind and definitely want to buy maybe throughout the year, or like if I become a millionaire, I would definitely buy that on the spot. So I think I'm just going to do my top 10 for you guys. I wrote it down just in my notebook here. So let's go through my list and see what I've been eyeing and really just craving to buy for next year. Okay, so the first thing that's on my list is the Manolo Blahniken flats. I'm definitely going to be inserting pictures somewhere like here or there of these items that I'm talking about. But basically, I definitely want these shoes as my wedding shoes, because for those of you who don't know, I am getting married next year, and I definitely don't want to wear heels because I'm pretty tall for a girl and my fiance is not that much taller than me. So I was like trying to look around for like beautiful like Cinderella shoes that don't have heels on them, and I feel like these would just be perfect. They're so pretty and it has like the perfect white as well. So this is definitely something on my wish list for next year. And also I feel like they're very practical in the way that I don't have to just wear it for my wedding either. Like I've totally seen people wearing these with like jeans and just like casual outfits, or just like dressing it up and kind of making it like business style with like a blazer. So that's definitely something that's on my wish list, and hopefully I can get those for my wedding. The next thing on my list, and it's like a hate-love relationship with this bag I feel like, but is the Bottega Veneta mini Jody bag. I know I've mentioned this bag before, but I don't know, I've just really been loving Bottega Veneta, and I just think this is a beautiful bag. Is it very practical? No, because literally it just has that one little handle that you can just like hold on the crook of your arm, or just like hold it as like a clutch kind of thing. So I feel like that's why I've been like taking a step back, being like, do I really want this bag? But I guess like if I was, I don't know, to not care about money, that's definitely like a bag that I would feel like I would invest in. Or like maybe if I was to take a trip to Europe, because I know sometimes those bags can be cheaper, I would probably buy it there. But I really just can't justify paying almost $3,000 for that bag, and like I just know I'm not going to really get that much use out of it. But it is absolutely gorgeous, and it's definitely something on my wish list because I've always just like had it in the back of my mind, and I feel like I really just am craving to buy that bag. So number 3, this I definitely have mentioned before. It's the Cartier Love Thin bracelet, and like I mentioned before, when I was in New York around Christmas, I actually got to try it on, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was like glistening in the light, and it looked so cute with like the rose gold tennis bracelet that I have. So that's definitely something that I'm itching to buy as well. I don't know, it's really expensive. It's like almost $5,000, and for some reason I can justify that with purses, but when it comes to like jewelry, I'm like slowly getting into like luxury jewelry, so I'm like, oh, do I want to spend that money? But at the same time, I know if I was to purchase that bracelet, I would definitely be wearing that every single day. So I'm definitely getting my use out of it. What is that like TikTok viral video that's going on, or like the reels that I've been seeing on Instagram? It's like, how can you justify buying like a $5,000 bag? And then the person's just like, well, if I use it for like 5 years, or whatever the math was, they're just like, it's just like I bought a $5 bag or something, because that's what it'll like equivalent to, like with the amount of times that you just use it. So maybe that's what I'm gonna say to myself for this bracelet. That is definitely like a really big thing that's like been on my luxury wish list for quite some time. And who knows, maybe next year I'll buy it, maybe I won't. I feel like I have a lot of things going on next year, so just really don't know if I want to hurt the piggy bank like that. So number 4 on my luxury wish list is definitely the Cartier thin nail bracelet. So I think it would look really cute as like a stacking piece with the Cartier Love thin bracelet. So I've definitely seen that so many times on social media and like influencers that I've seen like wearing it. I think it's just so classy and so cute, especially just like the thin version. I feel like it's not really in your face. Like if you were to get the regular size for both of them and stack it, I feel like it's just a very like delicate type of look, and it just like really adds to like a very simple way of stacking things on your bracelet. So that's something that I've also been eyeing for quite some time and definitely have on my wish list. Number 5 on my wish list, and of course this is just like me dreaming pretty much, but I definitely would love to have a Rolex like 28mm or a 34mm. I actually did go to like a pre-loved jewelry shop around like my mall area because they had like used Rolexes, and I tried it on and it was actually really nice. So like maybe if I ever wanted to dip my toes into that, because like the full price for those watches are like disgusting, and I don't know if I can like purchase or justify a purchase like that. But I feel like the used market isn't so bad, and the used like ones that I saw in the jewelry shops were in like really good condition, and some of them actually were pretty much brand new and the prices like weren't as bad. But yeah, I definitely would love a Rolex watch. Like, could you imagine just like what a perfect stack that would be with the Rolex watch, my Cartier thin love bracelet, and then the nail thin bracelet? Oh, that's like my ideal stacking. Number 6 on my wish list, and I've definitely again mentioned this on my channel. I feel like a lot of these things I'm saying that are on my wish list I've definitely mentioned in my channel, but I would love to get my hands on the Chanel classic double flap. Like, oh, I swear to God, if I had that bag, I wouldn't even care about any of the bags I have in my collection, because that is just such an iconic, historical, like never going out of trend type of bag. Like, it's trendless and it's just amazing. And I feel like it's really sad because I've been hearing if you were to get like the newer versions, which like the pricing by the way has been going up like crazy. Like, it's crazy to think about how like in 2016, 14 or 13 it was only around like, it was under like $5,000, and now it's like almost close to like $10,000. So the prices are just going to keep going up, and unfortunately the longer I like have that on my wish list, more the prices are just going to keep increasing. So it's just crazy. I don't know, like I feel like I should just buy a used one at this point, because like I was trying to say, I feel like the newer versions, I've heard like the quality just like isn't as good anymore either, which is disgusting to me that you're going to be paying almost like $9,000 for this bag and the quality is like starting to go down. So yeah, that's definitely something that's on my wish list. Honestly, I feel like if I was to just like cave in and buy that purse, I would definitely have to sell one of my purses in my like, or several of my purses in my handbag collection in order to like justify that price. So the 7th item on my luxury wish list, and again, this is literally me just dreaming, especially it's so hard to get these, but I would love a Kelly 25 or a Birkin 25 from Hermes. Like, that is, I feel like that's every girl's like dream bag if you're really into like luxury designer bags. But those bags are just so beautiful. But of course you have to play the game with Hermes and, you know, get a sales associate and buy almost everything in the store before they can even present the bag to you, which is just crazy in my opinion, because honestly, besides like those purses and the sandals, there's nothing really else that I like in Hermes. That is the only thing I would be buying at their store. So yeah, maybe in another life I could see myself buying that bag, but for now I'm not trying to play that game, and it's just very, very expensive. Like, it's more expensive than the Chanel classic double flap, even though they're starting to like get to be the same price. So a lot of people have been saying they don't even want to get the classic flap anymore, and they might as well just buy the Hermes Birkin 25 or Kelly, because they're getting really similar in prices. So what's another $1 grand at that point? Number 8 on my list is definitely the mini Lady Dior bag, but in the all matte color. I think it's so cute and very like girly and stylish, and it's definitely something that I could see adding to my collection. And yeah, I definitely want that bag sometime in the near future. Number 9 on my list is, I kind of mentioned it already, is the Hermes green fur Oran sandals. Like, I think those are really cute. Would I wear them as much as I think I would? Probably not, because it's a very popish color, but that's definitely something that came out like this year or the year before, and I've been seeing a lot of people pairing it with outfits, and I just think it's very cute and cozy and something that would be like nice to wear during the summertime. And then the last thing on my wish list that I definitely have been starting to like a lot more is the Goyard PM tote bag, in specifically the green pattern or the white and black pattern. I feel like this isn't that much of like a known brand, and it's like very exclusive too, and there's so many locations in the world that you can go to. It's usually just in the hot spots of like big cities. So that, I don't know, I've just been seeing a lot more on like social media, and I think it's starting to trickle to starting to like trending more now. I guess that's why I'm seeing it, but I just really like the pattern, and I think it's very cute, and honestly like a better alternative to the never full MM or GM size of the Louis Vuitton bag, because I feel like that's just kind of overdone at this point. Like, I feel like whenever I'm out in public, 1 of 5 people that I pass by have that bag, and I'm just kind of over it. I'm like, I just don't want this bag anymore. So I think that's like a better alternative, because like not that many people have it, and I don't really like see it as much, so it's not like overpopularized. That's definitely the last thing I think that's going to be on my wish list for 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Maybe I could do like a halfway like 2023 wish list, or like what I actually got from my wish list at the end of the year. I hope you guys all have an amazing and happy new year. I can't wait to start a brand new fresh year. This is your year, and I hope the best of luck for all of you guys, and I'm sending good vibes. So thanks so much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!